like in dictionary, where each dictionary key is a hash table object and the associated value is an integer count of that object. We are saying that in the subclass of dictionary, what counter will do, but basically dictionary has a key with a hashable object, and then we are saying that the key is associated with some sort of value. So we are saying that basically counter is the subclass of that dictionary, but there are three ways to initialize that counter. We will discuss with the help of code, but first of all, how we can pass it any sequence object, like any sequence object we will pass, or key value pair we are going to use, or the tuple. In tuple we have arbitrary object list, so we can use tuple, we can use key value pair, or we can also pass the sequence of object. With the help of program, now we are going to understood that how we are going to use counter object. So basically in previous we are saying that first of all, we can also create an empty counter object and populate it by passing its update value. So we are saying that just counter any sequence. Here it should take it. Why it's not taking? Let me check why it's not going to take. From the book we are going to study. Okay, we can create an empty. Yeah, that's right. We have did the same. We have pressed the counter and in output it should give us any sequence, but it's not giving us any sequence. So I guess first we have to do what? We have to, from the collection, we have to do the import. Like we are saying that here what we have to do, from collections import counter. So basically it's going to work now. Yeah, now what happened, that we have used the counter, and what it have done, counter any sequence. So it has created us a sequence. What it have done, a dictionary of key value pair. So basically it has given us a key value pair. Now what we will do, we can use it in some other ways as well, like now it has created a list of any sequence. So we are saying that, let's say C1 equals to any list. Now any list we have created, and we are saying that C2 equals to counter A to the key value 1, comma, b key value 2. Let's say we are just randomly giving any sort of values and key values. You can give any whatever you want. Now we have created a second list, and then we are saying that let's say we have C3 which is equals to counter A equals to 1, B equals to 2, and C equals to 4. Now what we have done, we have talked about that we can pass it any sequence of, like how there was a 3 ways to initialize a counter. We can pass any sequence object. So basically what we have done in C1, we have passed it a value. Then in C2 we have given key values, and in tuple we have considered. So these were the basically 3 ways we have taken. So whenever we will say that C1, it's going to print random values, then we are saying C2, it's going to print you, and then C3. So basically these there was no C3, I guess it was counter C3. I guess I have not just run that, that's why it's not pointing that C3 is absent. So basically these were the 3 ways that we can use to initialize a counter. What was the ways? We can use any sequence will generate random sequence. We can use key values, we can use tuple. So hope so counter objects have been clear to you.